Everybody, welcome back. We're going to be heading into the abandoned mines. So we could be doing this twice, but we're going to be heading in here now anyways. If anybody that's following, obviously, is going to know. We already have the key that opens the door at the end. If you don't have the key yet, basically you'll clear this out.
Stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way.
And then you'll be sent back here later on anyway. So if you're wondering how to open the door at the end, progress the quest, you will be sent through there. If that little tip helps you, let me know in the comments. I need all of the interaction possible to get anywhere with the games, so hopefully some of you will be kind enough to do that. Right, oh, we got seen. Where from? I've got like major stealth skills, and I was miles away. Where are you? Oh yeah, blow it up. you stand there. One there, look. Well, get some shots on target. There we go. I guess range is an issue. Still in danger. Quite a few. Well, as per usual, I'm just going to get this area fought out. I don't think there are any puzzles to speak of. So I don't really know how much of the mine to include. Venus is this quarter mine though, and it is a fresh episode of me as well. I'll do most of it in, I think. Some crafting materials in there. I don't need that. The weirdest thing in this game for me is that the med kits are like inhalers, and just makes them difficult to see. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm used to seeing. I don't know. Not that. Excuse me, sir. Where are you? Oh, you've aggroed deeper into the mine now, haven't you? I need to get my sneak attacks. You are thwarting me. Right, let's get them de-aggroed. Alright then, so all nice and quiet again. Let's continue moving forward. Turn the light off. I don't want to attract attention to myself. He's already spotting me. It's interesting that they like aggro from miles away, but they don't actually like approach and start rushing out. I wonder if they're like locked into certain zones. Because we're using the same kinds of weapons, which is useful.
This must lead to the miners' living quarters. I can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground.
Yeah, it won't be pleasant, hey? I've got a sip of tea. I simply must, all the time, be sipping tea. Might as well be reloaded. Fresh mag, fresh mag. Let's say on the top of there. That's cool. I love all the different readers that they've got for the magazines. Right, so we want to like lean up against the side. Peek. Yeah. There, hello. Can't scan what we're peeking, that's a shame. Come on, roll back over, patrol back over. It's quite a lot over here. I want to get at least one sneak attack. We need that to happen. There you are. Oh, he saw me. And I peeked. Oh man. Threw a grenade. Oh! So many. At least we've got one. Have one back. Oh yeah. That's what happens when there's so many of you in one spot. Is it you? Are you the last one? No? Right. Excuse me, sir. Reveal yourself. Oh, it's another distant one. Alright. Cool, I'm gonna go ahead and loot these guys again. And we'll progress. I don't think it's too crazy. I know that there's... I think it was this one. Is not worth picking. Don't pick this. It had like nothing in it. Now maybe like there's a chance of something spawning in there, but for me, it was a waste of time is the biggest thing, right? Wasting digipick, it's like not even that expensive, but time. Don't put time into it. It's even more crazy. There's money in this one. I wonder if they got that mixed up. This one actually has the loot in. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the safe and loot the area. Okay, then got that section picked clean. And credits, we're looking pretty strong. Considering we upgraded our ship, and we still have 98k. And I've got some stuff from here, so it's going to be lovely. Easily on 120. I think I'm going to do a video on how to make ship overpowered after this one. Realistically, it should work for anybody, I think. As long as they've done the first mission in Vanguard and gotten some levels in piloting. Saw me, little bugger. Level 15! Question is my stealth skill available right now? One more sneak attack, you absolute a-hole. Oh, I'm gonna wait for that then. Oh, it's because you see, yeah, it's because you can see through these holes. Through the mesh. That's the thing you should see, right? The mesh. There are a ton of them. We should be able to just sneak over here though. Hopefully most of them should calm down. This is a big encounter right here. So try to be careful, and if we could go in there without them being aggro, that would be lovely. This is where the boss is actually going to be. We should see her. Well, it was a her for me last time. Might have changed, but it was a she last time.
Perhaps we should try making our way down using the caves in the back of the area.
It'll be a right turn. This one. Yeah, here we go. So, should see her over there. Why did I do that? Right, so again, sneak attack on you means I can level up my sneaking skill. Let's do that. More difficult to detect when sneaking. Now all I need is a good high-powered weapon for putting a stink thing on. The issue is, like, in terms of like customizing weapons to be good at stealth, it's going to be a while before I decide to actually put anything into weapon customization, because I want to get the ships done, and then we're going to head into science, probably.
Perhaps it would be worth our time to survey the area for more.
I thought there was more than that. There is actually just completely new to that encounter with the stealth. Ooh, look at you. Alright, and so, have a look around here. There's going to be some bits of loot for you to pick up. Sorry if, like, somebody's expecting me to go through every item of clutter. I don't think that's a reasonable, I just don't think it's a reasonable video. Like, it'd be very dull. Right, here is an iPad. Here is a thing on the floor. I don't know what that is. I didn't pick up the ball. It was a bad example. But, like, my navigate skip back. So over that way, obviously, is where the enemies that spotted us were earlier. Some more stick attacks. I need to build my stuff skip still. Coming over. Interesting. So like they weren't they must not have been activated before, but they are now. How much harder I am to detect. That's so good.
Can't fool me.
Where were you? Didn't hear anything. Do they not make like Do they not make like footfall noises or what? I didn't hear a thing. It's on metal as well. They really didn't give us very much situational awareness today for trying to sneak around. Right, it's factory. We're near the end now anyway. I really want to do that research. It was quite cool actually. But I suppose we don't get anything out of it. It's interesting what difference it'll make as well. Because if you do the research, that guy, the boss guy, like, starts rehiring people and gives all the miners jobs and stuff. So, like, there's a significant potential for difference in the game here. Yeah, this is where we start doing research if we do it. You interact with that. Loot box, baby! We don't miss that one. Was I a bit too excited? I think I was. Some rounds, thank you. Am I detected? Okay, good. Some healing. Nice. Medpack, yes. I mean, that's an 11k grenade launcher. I don't really use them, but, you know, not bad. I'm going to lockpick this bad boy. Again, so I was just doing some platforming. If we can find anything up on these rafters and stuff. I couldn't really find anything. So that's obviously where we were. The material... What's that supposed to be? Analysis, I guess. Let's move on over. Pretty close to the end of the mine now. Which is rather nice. Yes, here we go. This is the door you would not otherwise be able to open. So if you did the cave earlier, you would have had to have gone out and then come back to this door to get in. Now, which I suppose does mean that the way we've done it is the best way. No enemies in here, we can have a torch on now. Find all the loot. We're doing pretty good for loot in here, I have to say. Nice and thorough, one might say. But I'm actually really happy with how much access we have to stuff. We're not even that high a level either. We're only level 15. We got level 3 Steak, so we're disgusting in stealth. We're pretty good at persuasion. Our healing is almost ready to go up level. I might even use a heal just so I can do that on the next level. And we have max ranked piloting. And then we're going to go with... It's just for these. I'm not going to bring that up again. And then I'm going to go with Starship Design in here. We don't need any of this right now. This actually is not necessary. I thought it was going to be necessary for targeting ship parts. But actually we can use EM weaponry to do that for us. And yeah, that works out very nicely. We don't need that there. Let's smart about this. I didn't actually check this left hand cubby hole. Let's go and have a look. Anything? Oh, I guess that's why. Instead of jumping across, I didn't even notice that we could get... I did think, oh my god, what happens if you haven't got a good jump pack? Can you get across there? You're supposed to walk around. Hilarious. I completely didn't see that on the streams. I'll just go ahead and pick this. And then we can be on our way. I'm gonna have to buy some more digipicks. I think I'm running low now. What am I on? Oh no, 10. Actually, we're going alright. I must have been picking them up somewhere. Oh, of course, the bar guy gave us a load, didn't he? That's why. That's why. Anyways, let's go speak to Percival over here. There's the way to walk. Now that I've seen that we can walk these places, it's like, maybe you don't have to jump across it all. I didn't even look for any of this last time. I just jumped straight across. See if there's anything here. No, there's nothing. Hopefully there's no traps. So I would not know if there will be. No, it's looking pretty fine. No loot either. So literally you miss nothing if you just jump across. What's that? What's that? I saw something glow. Nothing. Okay, good to know. Let's have a walk. Get up there. Wait for my boost pack to charge. Should be able to get up there. I reckon. I reckon. Nyom. This guy's waiting for us. We could kill him right now. It'd be so terrible. I don't even know if you could continue the quest line if you did that.
Can't say I don't appreciate it.
Hello, boyo.
You came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that?
Yeah.
Must be some damn important cells.
Yep.
You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at?
Yep.
A fast-growing terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me?
Your friend.
Adrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here.
There's so much to touch. Not really. There isn't very much loot here now. But this is an area that's actually going to change later, and there will be loot then. So there is some here now. Let's go take that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you keep up with those subtitles so everyone can see what you're supposed to be saying whilst I grab all of the loot.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right. Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs.
Yeah, Londinium was
They had
the...
to blow the spaceport and seal the place off.
Was
from
it the
galaxy at
Romans
large.
that named it?
Not a lot of
Anyway, that was the
samples
original
made it
name
off
of
the world
London,
from
in
the
case you
time of
couldn't
the
tell.
attack. But the ones that did,
Very old.
well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Talsetti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but Given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
So I'm sure you have lots of questions about how he gets down here, what this lift is about, all this other stuff. All gets answered, don't worry. Is there anything else I want to pick up? I don't even know. Right, I'm going to have a quick look around. You know, you guys should be exploring this stuff anyway. I'm trying to be direct in terms of like the videos, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't come off the beaten path. Let's see what we can pick up. I'm going to see if there's anything interesting for me to have. I don't think there is too much. But I came here, through here pretty quick, and this seems like the kind of area where there might be a magazine. So I'm going to have a look around. And I did, in fact, find a good one. I don't know how. That just popped into my head. This is probably the kind of place where there'll be a magazine. So this is at the back end of the area. You can see... Let's go with that as your landmark, right? We are the opposite end from where the lift is going to be. 5% more damage from missiles. Pretty good, actually, because missiles deal good damage already. 5% of good damage is well, good. 5% better. Let's get here. Yeah, we already looted the ammunition there. Hopefully that doesn't get cleared away if you pass through here.
Entertaining the notion of xeno-warfare angers me to the core.
Angers me to the core. I don't know if we've ever done real creature warfare as a race. It depends on if you count, like, horses, I suppose, doesn't it? And pigs. Like we've always done as a species, biological warfare has always been a thing. Chemical warfare has always been a thing. Nuclear is obviously more recent. So it wants us to go back to Sidonia. The quickest way to do that, rather than going into the map, is fast travel to your ship. Let's do that. Okay, let's go and speak to... Hadrian should be here, I think. Should be at, like, the entrance. Ship editor. I think I've used the Mars one before. Have discovered that the... like, the single best place to build your ships is in your own outpost. However, that still doesn't have all parts.
Watch out for the robots.
I thought she was going to be outside. She's at the bar now. Sometimes I can't tell if everybody's new game is actually different. In some minor ways. Because that's how New Game Plus works. So... like, there's a potential that... yeah, you're there. Hello. Hello, Hadrian.
Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
I've heard people who spend extended periods in low gravity can actually suffer from health problems if they don't exercise to compensate.
Lou
Probably.
gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Give me some money.
Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us. Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done. Oh, well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it. All right. I'm gonna go get this workup into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
And that pretty much wraps up this mission. Very nice, in my opinion. We did pretty good out of that. How much cash we got? 112k. And we're still at the beginning of the game. I get to call this early game, surely. We're like halfway through UC missions. And we're smashing the cash out. I'm going to go ahead, get my inventory cleared out, back at the den. Then I'll meet you guys back at New Atlantis. See you all soon.